just watered the garden. It's late in the evening. This is Acer red wine. It's a little bit lighter than it actually is in person, but when you water this one it goes raw, really lovely red. It's a cracking colour red, this one. This is a little Atripoparium, which is a darker red. Again, a lot lighter on film. A little orange dream, which is very dark at the moment, and it's appearing quite scarlet red on film, but it's much darker. I'm sorry, at the moment I don't have any settings to manually alter the exposure, which is a shame because I can't accurately produce the colours I want to show at the moment. But it's a cracking colour anyway. So that's Acer Atripoparium in the front there, Acer red wine at the back, Acer Shiraz, which is still growing at quite a fast rate, and there's some new growth there as well, if you can see it, which I've only just noticed. So Acer Sakazuki, just had another good water. Acer Phoenix, it still knows reds and pinks and bits of green in there. It's a lot darker on film, sorry, in person than on film. Acer Benny Mako, quite similar to Acer Phoenix, but more of the pinky reds, more pinky reds in Acer Benny Mako than Acer Phoenix at the minute. That's the other orange dream I got a couple of months ago. It's getting a little bit red on some of the edges of the leaves. Acer Katsura, which has grown a good few inches since the last video, and then shoots at the top of the tree. Acer Emerald Lace, which has gone red on the upper leaves. The green leaves are still underneath, of course. Acer Ueno Yama. It's always a hard one for me to pronounce, that one. It has some red leaves as well. Acer Katsura's got lovely yellow and reddish new growth to the leaves, which stand out against the greens of the tree. Acer Shirazawanam Yasmin, Acer Ryusen, which is many of the Japanese maples in the garden have got some darkish tinges of reds to the leaves. It's a lot lighter again than it actually is. It's taking a little bit battering with the winds, and there's a few leaves damaged. It's not doing too badly. we go over to the sun side of the garden that gets the most sun. Acer, which just looks like the Acer Emerald Lace, same sort of reds, if not a little bit darker than the Suryu. The Acer Tsukasa Silhouette, another tongue twister. Picking up a lot more reds because it's been in the sun. A lot more darker in person as well. Half standard garnet. It's darkened up now. And you have that little potted Ace Emerald Lace. Some very dark reds on here. And for the life of me, I forgot the name of this one. Oh, Acer Inabashite, of course. That looks like it's darkened slightly as well. But the Acer Garnet's really darkened up the last week or two. Has a few tinges of green underneath. But it's really bushed out, this one, since it's good prune of those half the tree when it died back early in the year. If you can see my other video about that. But it's really nice shape. I'm happy with that one. And of course the beauty Acer Contifolium that gets the full sun. And the amount of growth on that this year is unbelievable. Just give them a good water because the soil underneath was quite dry when I've started tidying the garden today, and I can't believe the girth of the tree. Since it was planted 2 years ago, it's doubled in girth size. If you can see that insect on the bottom leaf there, it's a narrow greenish yellow type fly. It's very narrow. It looks almost like a slim triangle. There's been quite a few of them in the trees in the last few weeks, and I've just watered this tree, and a lot of little, I don't know if it's the same fly or a smaller fly that's a little bit greyish, more paler. There's quite a lot of them came out the tree, which is unusual because the Acer Shirazwan Autumn Moon and the other Contifoliums got a few leaf problems where they're being eaten away. So I don't know if it's this insect or the other little flies which are causing it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to get that checked out by my friend and mentor, who know exactly what the problem is and what these little insects are. But other than that, this Contifolium's doing really well. And underneath here we have the little Acer butterfly that we nearly lost last year through weevil infestation, sorry. It was covered, it hardly had any leaves on last year because it was just literally getting eaten away. But it's come back quite well this year, and it's because it's been in the sun, it's very red. So that's the trees in the garden. And if we go to the corner here, excuse the empty Coke bottle blown about. This is Acer Shrazwanam Autumn Moon that I just mentioned with the leaf problem, as you can see. The leaves are just literally getting eaten away and leaving like a lace fabric effect. Quite a few leaves on the top, and you'll see those little flies, the little pale greyish ones I just mentioned, just sort of fly about a little bit, and those little slim green ones that I showed you first, they're much faster. It's a shame because this tree's been doing really well since we bought it from Scotland a few months ago. There's a few leaves at the bottom being affected here. Little Acer Shrazwanam Moonrise. Again with that lovely reds and yellowish new growth. Again, a few of them leaves have been damaged. Looks like something's eaten them away, but I've seen no insects on the tree whatsoever. Acer Shrazwanam Aureum. Which is getting a lot more red tips to the leaves than last week. Those greens are a lot darker in real life, not as vibrant as they were, of course. In fact, I've just noticed the same leaf problem there on the left of the screen, that lace material effect there. So this one has been bothered. These leaves higher up on the tree are slowly going all red. It's been a very unusual year this year. It's in the northeast of England where we live, and you'd think it was September like last year, with the colour change of the trees going so red, and so we were good. It feels this year for me that we're about 2 months ahead than what we actually are, and I don't know why that is, because it's been a similar year than last year weather-wise. Trees are looking lovely colours, just a little bit too early I think. Maybe they're a little bit full, like contifolium in the semi-shade, that it's autumn and it's dropping a few leaves, I don't know. This looks more vibrant on film than it actually is in this slightly late evening. Those reds are very nice. They've quite a matte, dullish colour. But as with anything, when different lighting conditions with the sun and shade throughout the day, the colours of the trees can change and look different one moment than later, a later time, sorry. So that's just a little update on the trees this week. It's gone into quite a long video. I managed to make a start on tidying the grass in the garden up today. Before it did rain a bit, but the under parts of the trees where the soil was didn't really have a drink, so I've watered them again. So I will update my channel with those insect problems once I find out exactly what's causing the leaf problems, and I'll do those videos very soon. I hope you enjoyed watching the little update here. I'd like to thank all the subscribers who subscribed to my channel, and all those who took the time to post some really nice comments. It's really been worth the effort I've done the videos to get those nice comments, and people are saying it's really nice sharing some of these videos. Showing these beautiful trees, and I'll continue doing them so people can enjoy them. So again, thanks everyone, and I hope you enjoy the video.